Yo, King was Fan 2002 back at it with another video. And as y'all can see, I am going to be doing another story time. And in this one, I must say that I might be detailing one of the greatest G-Fest moments of all time, bro. Not even just limited to my group, bro. Like, this is just one of, like, the best moments that could happen at a G-Fest. So, without even getting stuck in this intro, let's get right into it. So, we're going to take this story time all the way back to the summer of 2019. A few members of our group went to go see King of the Monsters in Nebraska. It was Super Goji 74, Goji Franklin. They traveled to Nebraska to meet up with Gojira, Nathan Miller Films, and Godzilla. Now, they saw that film twice over there. And then that was like the official beginning of the G-Fest hype train. And then it really picked up in June. Now, I can't remember when exactly I heard these rumors, but I know for sure that by June we already heard this. So I'm just say we heard this in June. So come June, we're hearing stuff from Nathan and Jacob that freaking Nathan wasn't gonna be at G-Fest, bro. So we're like, bro, what the hell, bro? Like, your brother's going, but you're not going. Like, how's this making sense? Like, we was all under the impression that this man was like genuinely not going. Like it was looking like that for real. Like he ain't joined no Hangouts calls. Like, that's just when Hangouts was a thing. Like, he ain't joined no Hangouts calls or nothing. And even freaking Gojira was acting like so bummed about it. So they really sold that point. And yeah, bro, we was just kind of like a little bummed about that because we wanted to see this man. It's been 2 years since we seen him. But we continued on with the hype. And then like late June, and these hangout calls, this man, Gojira, I'm gonna just say Jacob now. This man Jacob, he comes in, he's talking like, I got a surprise for y'all when y'all get at the convention. So I'm like, surprise? Like, I'm like, what? So everybody's like, what surprise? Whole time I'm thinking like, man, this man Jacob about to bless us with some hoes or something. Like, I'm all for that, bro. Like, as soon as she kept saying that, bro, I'm like, I was doing the Birdman hand rub, bro. Like, I was doing an evil ass grin, bro. Hand rubs and all. So I'm hearing this and I'm like, what is this man talking about? Surprise. Like, he would say it like every now and then. And I'm like, is it like figures? But my mind immediately went to the females, bro. Like, I'm like, But then I'm thinking like, at this point in time, bro, no disrespect to Jacob, bro, but I'm like, man, this man ain't getting no hoes, bro. No, I refuse to believe it, but I'm still thinking like, this man could pull it off. So I'm like, okay. So I kept that in the back of my mind. Like, even when I was doing this little YMCA summer program thing at my school, bro, I was doing certain things that would lead up to that. I ain't gonna say what exactly, but there's certain things that I was doing, bro, to prepare. So, fast forward again, we get to the week of G-Fest, and it's Thursday in July, and Goji Franklin, Godzilla, Super Goji 74, all of them, they all get to the Crown Plaza on Thursday. I'm seeing this from a distance because at this point I still didn't go to a G-Fest on a Thursday yet. I see them, and they link up with Jacob, and when they linked up with Jacob, you did not see Nathan. So I'm like, damn, this man really ain't there, bro. He really ain't there. He was there Jacob was there with his little cousin or whatever. But yeah, they was all chilling. They was on live, all that type of stuff. And then, yeah, next day hits. I arrived there. I had my little entrance. And I see everybody in the group. And I remember I saw Jacob like by that little gift shop area in the Crown Plaza. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, Nathan ain't here, bruh. So I'm like, damn. So that day it continues, and then in person, Jacob says it now. He's like, are y'all ready for the surprise tonight? And I'm like, yeah. And you know what I just said beforehand. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for it. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking about the Feeding Express. I'm like, okay, let's see what this man Jacob gonna bring. So, we're leaving the Crown to go to the Pickwick to see King of the Monsters. And that was probably one of the biggest G-Fest events of all time, I must say, because that joint, like the reactions to that all I think it has like 1 million views now or something. All those reaction videos for King of the Monsters at G-Fest that year, like a lot of those videos have over like 100,000 views for each of them. So it's crazy, bro. So we were going to leave to go to that. And as we're leaving, bro, so we all get into the car. It's me, Goji Franklin, Goji Greek. Goji Greek, Andy. I'm gonna just say their names. Andy, Terrence, aka Spawn Jr., Guido Goji, aka Rodney. I believe that was everybody in the car. So yeah, let me just go over this again. It was me, Joey, Javante, Andy, Terrence, and Rodney on the car. It was a normal conversation at first, bro, but I always got to start it, bro. I always got to start this off every time. And I think if y'all did watch parts of these vlogs and y'all get to these points in the vlogs, I always got to start off with roasting Rodney at inside of a car to start off the infamous roast session. And that's how it's always been since 2018. So I kicked that off, and then we're all just trading some insults back and forth for like 3 minutes straight. I'm going at Rodney in the beginning, then Goji Franklin and Super Goji 74, they going at it with each other. Then this man, Greek Chris, hops into this, and then it's just like mixing who's going after who. And then as I'm about to get on Joey said, I think I was about to call him a short neck apatosaurus or something like that. I'm like, you ugly as hell, boy. You like a short neck apata. And then I see this man, Joey, like turn his head around because he was looking at me at first. I was sitting behind him, and he turns back around to the front, and then he looks to the side, and he's like, oh, like he got scared at something. And then when I look, bruh, I see this man with glasses smiling, and I'm looking. This dude is next to Jacob, and it's Nathan, bro. So, bro, I kid you not, bro. This is like probably the most excited I've been to see a person, bro. Like, any celebrity, rapper, athlete, whatever, political figure. I don't even care about that, but anybody, bro. This is the most excited I've got to seeing somebody, and you're gonna see this. Yeah, I got that excited, and then we all hopped out of the car, which was kind of dumb, because we still had to get out of the Plaza's parking lot, and there were people behind us. But bro, it's like the adrenaline and emotions took over us. We all hopped out the car and hugged this man. And the thing about this, bro, is we didn't even question like how he knew that we were there. Like we weren't in contact with Jacob for that whole point in time. Like we didn't know anything. And the thing is, bro, if Nathan really was on that, bro, like if Nathan was like a BD or a CD or something, bro, this man could have caught us lacking. He could have done something to us, bro. Like he could have gave everybody in that car like 30 shots, bro. Like we was lacking, bro. And this man came out of nowhere. He came out the cut, and it surprised all of us, bro. We could have been dead, bro. Nathan would have upped the score tremendously. But yeah, and apparently the reason how he knew was like, I think he tracked us on Snapchat or something. And then like he just got off of work, so that man was still in his work clothes. He just got off of work. He hopped on the plane all the way to Illinois, and then yeah, that's how that whole thing transpired, bro. So it was crazy, bro. Like that moment to happen, like right before going to the Pickwick, bro, and then we still continued one of our best road sessions too, bro. It's just perfect, bro. Perfect line of events, bro. Like, oh my goodness, bro. Like, if I could, like, if y'all was really like there with us, bro, you could really understand, bro. But like, oh my goodness, bro. So let me just recap this. We're leaving Giordano's. We're getting ready to go to the Pickwick. We get into the car, we start a roast session, just laughs here and there. Then this man, Nathan, pops out of nowhere, bruh, who was allegedly not to be there, bruh. And then we continue the roasting for like 20 minutes. And then we get to the Pickwick, and that was one of the best experiences ever. My first time at the Pickwick too, might I add. And then continued the roasting back at the in the car all the way back to the Crown Plaza, and then that's really all I can remember of that night. Actually, I think the night ended like right after we got to the hotel, for me at least. And then yeah, just an amazing cap to that Friday at G-Fest, but that's like top 10, maybe even like 5 days of my life, bro. Like, oh my God, it's just beautiful, man. But yeah, man, this man Jacob and Nathan really planned that whole little surprise thing well, bruh. Like, we was not expecting that at all, bruh. At all, bruh. So hence the reactions. But yes, man, King Ghost fan 2. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm out of here, man.
Hell nah, you both drink. Hell no. You call it chocolate pudding? Hell nah. You drink Diet Pepto, boy. You ugly as fuck, boy. Hell nah, you like a short. No, I'm really about to get on your ugly ass, boy. You like a short neck Apatosaurus, boy. What is that? I didn't have time to change. Oh my God. Oh. Everybody is fucking God. Okay, so was the surprise worth it? Was it worth it?